Now you're gonna wanna stick around for this entire video. It is juicy. Extra big thank you to my top level Patreon supporters in this video. Thank you and thanks buddy to Stuart Hetherington, New Gal, Mona Swearingen, thank you and thanks buddy, and the man, Mr. Matthew Gray, thank you and thanks buddy. We also have a very special Mr. Squirrel thank you to Margaret Janecki, as well as Monica Youngblood. Mr. Squirrel is doing quite well. I have applied your donations to Mr. Squirrel for some of this Royal Canine Renal Support. Yum yum. That's right, I feed my cat off a spoon. What's it to ya? What, are you gonna use a fork? You'll poke his little mouth. What are you, a savage?
Hello, party papper people. It is that time of year again. Hot damn. But guess what? The Lanky Lefty is not gonna suffice for this. So we need to bring in our good buddy, the Angry Elf. Woo-haw! And guess what? I'm extra pissy this year. It's mostly from these shoes. So why exactly do we need the Angry Elf to do this? Well, quite honestly, it's just to look like an idiot while doing this. It is that time of year. It is time for a few of my favorite things. Gotcha, jerk. This is every mask that I've ever reviewed. These are my favorite masks, kind of in all the categories that I can see. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me lose this stupid hat. The Angry Elf doesn't need that. For nasal pillows, the P10 is the easiest, it is the smallest, it is by far the lightest mask on the market, with one exception. Very easy to get on, very easy to get off. Not the easiest to adjust, but you can usually find a way with these two bands in any configuration. So for that reason, the ResMed P10 is my favorite nasal pillow mask. On to the next. For my favorite nasal mask, we have a dark horse from the past. We have, again, the ResMed Swift FX Nano. You're probably like, dude, Jason, or Angry Elf, why are you pulling some mask out of the past? Because it's good, that's why. This is probably one of the more underrated masks ever made. Absolutely no hard plastic, except for this, and it's really not all that hard. So look at this. Really easy to get on, really easy to get off. We have this little strap, it's like a zip tie almost. Look at this, look at that. You can tighten it down and then pull it apart. So check this out, the whole design here, does it remind you of anything? Maybe the Dreamwear or the N30i, with the exception of the air's not going through here. But it's the exact same configuration for the headgear, but you just have this really light silicone strap. And this is great. You can lay on your side, all over the place. It seals like a champ and it's super light. I really, really like the Swift FX Nano for a nasal mask. It is still my favorite nasal mask, and it gets no credit for that. Now you're probably like, Jason, that's a stupid mask. I'm not digging it. If I had to pick, you forced me to pick a second favorite, I would probably say the ResMed N20. Although I'm not married to it. Quite honestly, the Respironics Pico is pretty good too. There's a lot of good nasal masks. This, however, the Swift FX Nano is my favorite nasal mask, and I can't see it being dethroned for a while. What's up next? How's about a full face mask, Angry Lefty Elf? Well, here we have it. My favorite full face mask at the moment is, we're kind of doing a lot of ResMed stuff here, aren't we? That's about to change. Wink, wink. The ResMed F30 is my current favorite full face mask. Why is that? Check out that headgear. You can adjust it in all sorts of different ways. You got the magnet right there. Best thing about it though is that it does not come up over the nose. A lot of that nasal chafing, it's a difficult area to seal coming up over this. So what does it do? It fits right up underneath it. Look at that, right up under my nose. How slick is that? Seals real well, comfortable, made well. What's not to love? Look at that, I seal under the nose, just like my next favorite mask. Hey, I'd like to thank Cheap CPAP Supplies for sponsoring this video.
Hey, bro, welcome to CPAP crap. How can we separate you from your money today, bro?
Look here, baloney boy.
we're not getting ripped off anymore. We found cheapcpapsupplies.com. They save us a ton of cash. God dang it, bro, you found them too? God, everyone's leaving. Oh, jeez, oh. We found through TheLankyLefty27 online that if you go to cheapcpapsupplies.com/lanky-lefty-27, pretty confusing, and then you use discount code LEFTY16, you're gonna get a screaming deal off their already low prices. Hey, that Lefty guy, is that that dude from YouTube? Yeah, it is. You mean the guy with the hella nice dad bod? Yeah, that's the guy. Really nice dad bod. God dang it, bro! I'm gonna be out of business. God dang! Now I'm heckin' nervous and getting all sweaty. That's why I don't wear sleeves, because I sweat all the time, because I get nervous so much, because I know Cheap CPAP Supplies is taking over, bro! That's right, man. Go to cheapcpapsupplies.com.
Bing, bing, bing. When you go in there, edit your cart, put in Lefty16, you're gonna save a fat, chubby chunk of change. You're welcome.
God, they make it so easy to ruin my life! Oh.
My next favorite kind of weird tweener mask that no one really knows what it is the Philips Respironics Dreamwear. This mask is hella cool. I love it. This and the Nano are like my go-to masks, with one other exception. How great is this? The thing fits under the nose, very easy to seal, comes up over my head, and right here, like a snork, I can plug in, and I don't have a hose coming down here pulling me around. Very cool. The one thing people complain about with this is the rushing over the ears, and they can kind of hear the whooshing of the air. I don't have that problem. You put on the slips, you don't hear it. At least I don't. Other people do. I love this mask. It's minimal contact, easy to put on, easy to take off. Seals like a champ, like a champ. We have one more mask to see. What could that possibly be, Lefty? What's left? It's another weird tweener mask. Let's see it. What is it? It's very suspenseful. It's the Dreamway Dreamport Dreamy Dream Sleep Solution CPAP Pappy Tap. Bleep Sleep Snappy Pap Tappy Tap. Yes, that's right. I don't know what the hell to call it anymore.
You're just not saying it right. It's Dreamport.
It's the Bleep Dreamport Dreamway Dream Pap Porty Pap. By the way, Stuart, I need you to help a boy out. This is all I've got left. Talk to me, Angry Elf. Why do you like the Dreamport Dreamway Dreamport so much? Oh, well, that's actually quite easy. Let's go ahead and take a minute and show you exactly why. This is gonna be rough. Keep in mind, I didn't prep the way I'm supposed to, but that's the way I do it. Look at that. Okay, that's on really...
You're not even putting it all right. Boo! Yes!
That's on really poorly. Did absolutely no prep work. It's actually shooting out the wrong way, so that's good. We plug these in. I think I got them faced out too much. Now give me a little slack. I didn't exactly go through the proper preparation techniques to get this thing on.
You're just not even doing it right. You gotta put it on right, man. Come on.
But look at this. We have the Bleep Dreamway Dreamport Sleep Solution CPAP Mask from Bleep Sleep Deepity Deep. Look at this. So yeah, the only thing bad about this is that you can't even feel it's there. That's what's bad about it. You can't even feel it's there. There's no hard plastic. There's no nothing. You just have this. It's leak free. You try it out once. Yeah, I didn't get it on right.
You've got to be doing it right. You have to say it right.
I did a bad disservice. If you take the time to put these little prongs on correctly, you'll have it leak free the entire night. You don't have to fuss with it at all. It kicks butt. This is Medicare approved. So when you're like,
well, that thing costs too much. You got all those disposable pieces.
Guess what? Medicare and your insurance will pay for it as if it is a mask replacement or a cushion replacement. So don't let that dissuade you from trying it out. Top 3 masks for sure. I would say the Dreamwear, the SwiftFX Nano, and the Bleep Dreamport Dreamweep Sleepy PP
Dreamport
are my top 3 favorite masks. If I have to go with a full face mask, I'm gonna go with the F30. So that's it, the Angry Elf thanks you for stopping by. Now you're probably like, God, what other masks are out there? Hey, keep in mind, these masks are just for me. These are what I think are the better masks, and these are the ones that I enjoy the most. There's some masks I haven't tried yet. For example, I haven't tried the N30 yet. That's on its way. I have the Vitara from Fisher Paykel, but I haven't tried it yet. So that said, there's other full face masks that I do like. The Respironics Dreamwear full face mask, I like it. I just think that the F30 is better. The Fisher-Paykel Simplus, I like it. I just think the F30 is better for me. So some people like the F20 better. That's great, that's for you. These are just my favorite masks. I think that they're really good spots to start for most people, but you're gonna have to try other stuff. You know what? I mean, I love my wife to death, but some other dude comes along and thinks she's an absolute train wreck and couldn't stand her for 3 seconds. I get that. Everyone has different preferences. Everyone has different needs. So do some experimentation, find out what your needs are, find out what your favorite masks are, and until then, woo! Hello everybody. Credibility has just left the building. Just a little time. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Yep. Here we go. Getting in there. Zippity-day. Zippity-da. This is every mask I've ever... We got the Dream War.
And when you're talking about centimeters, make sure that you enunciate it not like the bastardized American version where they say centimeters. You want to be more elegant when you say it and go with centimeters. Just sounds more appealing.
Flip-de-flee. Flip-de-fly. I got nothing.
Mr. Squirrel, I need my hand to edit. Okay. Couple more scratches. Then I need my hand, all right? We got some harsh deadlines. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Squirrel. Couple more scratches. There we go. All right, squeaks. Couple more scratches, and we got to get back to work, all right? Okay, here we go. All right, a few more, Mr. Squirrel. If you're looking to support this channel, head on over to maskbright.com. You can pick up some Mask Bright there, as well as a large selection of slightly used masks at very affordable prices. Go ahead and check it out. It helps support this channel. Then let's go ahead and mention this Patreon thing just one more time. Now, some of the benefits of joining this is absolutely nothing. There really is no benefit at all. You can look at these for free on YouTube. But if you're appreciative of our work, you can go ahead and check this out and donate monthly.